Alright boys, time to break it down. Grab a mic, kill the stage, yeah, second nature now. Mama said I make a prayer, I told her I made a vow. Just to wait around, in the year I'll put her in a house on the shore or on a coast or an island.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Out of Boston, or aka the King of Boston, and today we are back with episode 8 of the Jeff Samardzija Connected Careers, weeks 5 through 8 of his second season. Now we are getting to the last couple episodes of this Jeff Samardzija Connected Careers mode. I am deciding whether or not I want to compile the last 8 games into one episode. I know I usually do 4, but just to kind of get the series going a little bit faster, although I think I'm just going to keep it to 4 games per episode. But anyway, this is going to end up being about 12 episodes long, assuming we make the playoffs, which I think we will, because at the time recording this commentary is right after I've played these games and edited them down, so we're like we end up 7-1. I'm just gonna spoil it. We're 7-1 after these 4 games, so we should make the playoffs. Probably gonna win the NFC West. We'll see, but never know what could happen. Maybe Jeff gets hurt or something. Who knows? I don't even know if he can get hurt in this game mode. But anyway, it's besides the point. So there'll be 2 more episodes that'll get 9 and 10, and then there'll be one playoff episode that'll be 11. I'll probably do like a recap episode 12, and maybe post one once in a while. I'm not really sure, but that's a pretty good length. Not really episode wise. I mean, 12 episodes. I'd like to really go a little bit further in depth into it more in terms of episodes, but getting 2 years done is pretty good. It's a lot. I'm pretty sure I'm ahead of like pretty much everyone's connected career player right now, except for I don't know, some crazy people who post these guys every day. But I'm pretty far ahead of everyone else with player connected careers, and it's really fun playing it. It's just getting kind of old and tedious, and I'm excited for 2K13, and I want to focus on Titans Connected Career after we get this done before 2K13 comes out. Push out a few extra episodes there. That series I'm definitely going to be going very far into, just because it's so much fun. And I might also have a video up later today about how to do fantasy draft in Madden NFL 13, because I was thinking about starting up a new series, like a fantasy draft series, kind of just posting it once in a while, but I don't know, I've decided against it. It's going to be something that I play in live streams and just whenever I don't feel like recording or I have free time, I don't want to record, such stuff like that. But anyway, we're in this first game here against the Washington Redskins, and we're already going into overtime. As you can see, Samardzija catches it, takes it across the middle, picks up the first down, first and goal on the 9-yard line. You can already see there 280 yards. So now Samardzija's going to get pressed on this curl route. It's going to be a fade, and I suck at catching these, but somehow Samardzija pulls it in, and he's going to get the game-winning touchdown. We win 29-23. We improved to 5-0 on the year. So a nice game there by Jeff Samardzija. Nice game by the Seattle Seahawks. Really good to see catching those fade routes, which are pretty tough, at least in my opinion. I'm not really good at them. So anyway, you can see here against the Baltimore Ravens, we're actually wearing our 2011 jerseys just for fun. I just like switching it up with the jerseys. I don't know, it just gives it a fresh feel. And the Seahawks jerseys are alright. They're not really my favorites. My favorite uniform in football is probably the Arizona Cardinals, which is the team I'm doing the fantasy draft team that I have with me. But anyway, that's probably my favorite team's uniforms. I like the... Who else do I like? I like the Patriots AFL. I really like all the AFL uniforms. I really like the Bills uniforms because they kind of have that throwback. They're really wearing... I mean, it's not like they're throwbacks, but they're pretty much gone back to the old style that they used to have. And I like the Patriots AFL uniforms. I like the Titans AFL uniforms. I don't really like the Broncos ones. They're just kind of ew. The Raiders are pretty simple for their AFL uniforms, but I like their uniforms in general. Kind of the black and silver. It's just a nice color combo, in my opinion. But anyway, I still stand by the fact that the Denver Broncos have the worst uniforms of football, and possibly in all of sports. It's just, I mean, it's disgusting. I'm sorry, but they look like clowns. But anyway, that's getting off topic here. You can see Samardzija just cutting across the middle. He's going to catch this one, pick up the first down, and a lot more. Nice catch there by Samardzija. You can see only 7 catches, but already 254 yards. And you're going to see Samardzija's going to catch this one and try to get into the end zone, but he's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. And we actually would end up not scoring there. There would be an interception, but we're down 49-17. And this really kind of started what... I'm not going to spoil it, but this is going to start an incredible comeback by the Seahawks. You can see there, down 49-17. We're going to cut it to 49-24 on that deep ball. Now Samardzija cutting across the middle is going to pick up first down on that slant route. Injury timeout for the Ravens, as you can see. So now, first and 10 on the 48-yard line. Samardzija's going deep. Underthrown, but he still catches it. Breaks a tackle, and almost took that one to the house, but he'll take it at the 27-yard line now. first and 10. Let's see what Matt Flynn and the Seattle Seahawks can do. He has Samardzija deep, throws it up, and it's caught by Jeff Samardzija. Another incredible catch by Samardzija. He's just progressed so much into the second year. So it's 49-31 now. We're starting to believe he can do it, and here he just absolutely beats his man, and he's going to actually get brought down, however, at the 9-yard line, but he absolutely beat his man there. Easy catch by Samardzija, easy throw, and now we're going to hit Sidney Rice in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. Injury timeout, you're going to see it's actually Ed Reed. So now we're really starting to think we can do this. However, the Ravens would score, so we're down 14 now, and they would score a field goal, actually. But Samardzija's going to catch this one down the sideline, break a tackle, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. It is a one-score game, one of the craziest games I have ever played in Madden ever, and 39 seconds left now, so he's got Samardzija deep. It looks like a little underthrown, and I believe his name is Ladarius Webb, picks it off, wins the game for the Ravens. We end up losing 52-45, so we fall to 5-1 on the year. Rough game there, and for the next episodes of this series, and for the next, not tomorrow's Titans episode, but on Thursday's Titans episode and Tuesday's Jeff Samardzija episode. Actually, I'm going to be posting Titans on Wednesday too, but I'll get into that later. I'll be using a new slider set. I was trying out some different sliders. I was trying out the ones that Mr. Hurricane at Sports Gaming Universe or Not As Fan suggested, and I kind of like them. So I'm going to use them for the next couple games, see which ones I like more. And yeah, it's going to be pretty fun, I hope. So anyway, just want to let you guys know on that. It was kind of a little off topic, but whatever. I probably should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video. But that is besides the point. I'm just not the type of guy that can talk over 12 straight minutes of pure gameplay and just talk about that gameplay for 12 straight minutes. I don't know, that's just me. But anyway, that's not important. So for 2nd and 10 now, 34-yard line, Samardzija's going to pick up about 6 yards on that one. That would set up a 3rd and 4. So on that 3rd and 4, Matt Flynn of the shotgun's dropping back. Samardzija over the middle, first down, Seattle Seahawks. We're already down 17-6 against the Arizona Cardinals. And now Flynn drops back. He's got Samardzija deep, and that, I swear, I'm serious, that is, I think part of the reason for my bloated numbers is the fact that Tavares Jackson does not make those throws. And I know a lot of his interceptions were caused by me calling for the ball too much, but I've really tried to stop calling for the ball so much. I'm letting Marshawn Lynch take a lot of carries now. And not only have the interceptions gone down, but now a lot of the interceptions are just poorly thrown balls, which is fine by me. I don't mind that about it, because, I mean, Matt Flynn isn't the best quarterback in the world. Oh, he was awesome at LSU, just saying. And I think he actually wore 15 at LSU. I can't remember, but maybe he did wear 10. I don't really know. Anyway, that's besides the point. So, yeah, it's, a lot of the interceptions you can say are caused by me, but, I mean, a ton of them are really just poorly thrown balls, and you can't blame me for those. It's just... Anyway, Samardzija's going to take this fade route, go deep, and it picks up the catch in triple coverage. What a throw, what a catch. And you can see here we're using the throwbacks for the Seahawks. Thought I'd wear those for a game. Pretty cool. I like them. Kind of like those uniforms. Think they should wear them more often, but anyway. Samardzija's going to cut back on this curl route, pick up about 9-10 yards on that one. First down for the Seahawks, down 20-13 here. And now skipping ahead, still in the third quarter, still down 20-13. Samardzija goes deep, and he got it. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. Nice throw, nice catch, as usual. Flynn to Samardzija, becoming one of the best tandems in the league, easily. Samardzija's going to start breaking record after record. And you see here in the fourth quarter, we're actually in catches over the middle, take it all the way to the house, outrunning Patrick Peterson. We go up 27-20. So Samardzija showing that improved speed a little bit. Just really overall nice play. As usual, I don't know, I always say, like, nice throw, nice catch, etc. But anyway, we're going deep again, and this time we're going to get another touchdown down the sideline, just outrunning the defensive backs of the Arizona Cardinals. So we go up 34-20. Jeff Samardzija's absolutely going hammer. And now cutting over the middle on a slant route. We're going to pick up 9 yards on that one. That would set up 4th and 1, however. So 34-34 now. It's a tie game. Samardzija's going to make the tough catch in coverage, getting hit, but taking it like a man. And we would end up winning that game 41-34. I believe Malcolm Floyd might have got the final touchdown. So there's one more game left in this episode. We are 6-1 now, and we are going to end up facing the New Orleans Saints in the Superdome, already down 14-0. And Samardzija's going to make a nice catch down the sideline, pick up 6 yards there. So 3rd and 4. Samardzija's going deep. He beats his man. It's a nice thrown ball. He's going to break a tackle. and he's brought down at the 7-yard line. And you can see there he would break the single season receiving record for 3,161 yards in just his 8th game. That was pretty incredible. So really, Jeff Samardzija just becoming one of the greatest wide receivers of all time, at least in a 2-year span. For a guy who's only going to end up playing about 2 years, just, easily one of the greatest wide receivers of all time. And honestly, I don't mean to brag, because playing wide receiver in Madden 13 is ridiculously easy. Honestly, go start a connected careers with a wide receiver, and by the 8th game, you'll figure out all the routes, how to, beat press coverage, how to beat, non-press coverage. I don't know what the word is. I'm not a football player, so I don't know the exact terminology, although I'm a pretty big fan, so I know a lot of the terminology. But anyway, just, you'll figure out how to beat, every type of coverage, and you'll figure out how to get open. It's not that hard, but, for a perspective against the rest of the NFL, this is definitely a great career by Jeff Samardzija. And you can see here he beats his guy deep on 4th and inches. He's going to end up taking this one to the house, and we're going to go up 21-17. But I'm serious. If you go speed wide receiver, then you're going to absolutely dominate. Because speed wide receiver, you can always beat press coverage. You can always go deep. You can always run slants. I know I made Jeff a possession wide receiver, but he still has 88 speed. He started out with 85 speed. I've upgraded it to 88, and he's, it's definitely showing. It helps out a lot when he's outrunning linebackers and such over the middle. So here, 3rd and 7, Samardzija over the middle, that would set up 4th and inches. And let's see, we end up kicking the field goal. So now it's 24 all. Another tight game, which I really like. I'm liking all these close games, because I think the Seahawks are rated an 80 overall at this point in this connected career. So here we're going deep, 3rd and 18, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and Samardzija is going to bring this all the way down to the 14-yard line. 375 yards on the day for him. So Samardzija going over the middle, and he's going to catch this touchdown, put the Seahawks up 31-24. Great catch, as usual, as always, I should say. But that's going to wrap up this video, as we're going to win 31-24. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Those, I'm out. Peace.